Hello and welcome to the creation of Mute Chaos. I'm Willow Mute Chaos Bridges, your host and subject of this mini series, where together we will dive into the creation of my online persona and how I came to the position that I am currently situated in, while also touching on what goes into what I do, what I know, and some more. So let's get into episode 5, where we talk about social media. So, right off the bat, what social media platforms do you choose? And I highly recommend understanding where the fans of those game titles sit. A lot of esports lives on Twitter, on X. It's the number one place. I've learned to accept it. I used to never like Twitter, and yet I'm pretty on there pretty much all the time. Retweeting stuff. Occasionally I'll tweet my own stuff, but that is where a lot of the esports community sits. So that's one place you want to go to. Instagram is another place. And LinkedIn, believe it or not. LinkedIn is a place that you should also have a social media account, really for anything, just to kind of get yourself out there. It's a good avenue for jobs and obviously connecting with people. So yeah, those are probably the 3 sites that I highly recommend getting an account on if you don't already. So on X, I'm official Mute C. On Instagram, I'm official Mute Chaos, and on LinkedIn, I go by my actual name, Willow Bridges, because obviously it's how it is. And yeah, get your stuff looking professional. So, branding is a big thing in esports and really any kind of job when it comes to online networking and everything. Having a brand and making a brand for yourself. That means, get a logo going, get a banner going, get, those top posts that you can pin on Instagram and Twitter. Pin them to things that you want. So on Twitter, you can put like a demo or just a hey, if you need someone to cast or whatever, reach out to me. On Instagram, it can be the same thing, just a professional overlooking account. So get a picture of yourself, get a logo going, get a banner going, and kind of make it catered to what you want. So for me, you'll find it. I just pushed my PC to the side. I didn't realize it was that close. Anyways, get your stuff situated because people will be looking at you and they want someone who kind of understands what they're doing and is putting themselves out there in a professional looking manner. So it took me a little bit to actually get to that. Obviously, I'm still in school, so a lot of it comes with schooling where we kind of start changing things and it's just how it is. And then, you know, if you're going to make stuff yourself, obviously the logos and everything that I create, the intro to these podcast videos, I created. I have Canva. I pay for it because it's something that I use quite often. I know I'm going to use it going outside of school. So it's an investment that I know is going to kind of make something for myself end of day. It's also an avenue to know, and I can go into a company and be like, hey, yeah, I know how to make posts. This is where I make them. Here you go. And then also on top of that, why social media? Obviously, you might notice if you know me, I'm not as active as I used to be. I've kind of tried to make a very even ground with, personal life and just social media because you want to create that balance. So I have notifications on any of my social media accounts, believe it or not. X, Instagram, Snapchat, no notifications. I have to go into the apps to actually see if I get messages, and a lot of them, especially on X, people get kind of left on red. Well, not even left undelivered. So that just is how it is. Keep a good balance and keep tabs on obviously which sites are used in the industry. If people are making a change to a different site, make that change. Blue Sky is currently in discussions for, the change from Twitter to Blue Sky. Obviously a lot of people are still on Twitter, so until that fully takes off, then I'll switch over, but until then, I'm gonna stick to Twitter. It's the same with like Facebook. Facebook ended up coming towards Instagram, and so just keep tabs on what everyone is using in the industry that you want to be in. And make yourself professional. I will keep telling you over and over and over, make yourself look professional. Your brand, yourself, how you carry yourself, how you speak, make it professional. If you want that personal aspect to it, make a private account. Make a second account that is private that you only let certain people in. I have it on X. I have a private account that only 2 of my friends follow, and I go there and I talk mad, and I also just say whatever because I know that no one's gonna see it unless those 2 people share it. That's all it is. Instagram, I have a private Instagram account where all my friends go. All my friends have me on there. It's my OG account. And then I have my online account, my Mute Chaos account. Keep your personal stuff and your professional stuff separated. even in an industry like retail, anything outside of this whole esports industry, radio industry, you should also keep your personal and work life separated, because you never know what could harm your work and everything. Just make sure you keep them separated and don't bring your personal stuff into your work stuff. Trust me, I've learned it the hard way multiple times. It is not fun trying to clean up the aftermath or retain relationships within the workplace or personal life. It's hard. Don't do it. Before you even get in, just keep that stuff separated. Don't go for it. End of conversation, period. Make your logos, make your banners, keep tabs on social media sites, carry yourself professionally, get a LinkedIn account, because trust me, the amount of connections I made in this industry on there, I don't talk to any of them, but that avenue is there. So, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, make your accounts if you haven't already, get a professional looking photo taken of you, get a logo, get a whole brand situation going, and then go for it. Or start some stuff like I did and then make the brand after. It all plays into how you play it out. I know it's a weird way to say it, but you are in control of your personal and professional branding. So if you want to take that leap, take that leap. If not, then you're going to most likely get left in the dust. You got to put the work in. But anyways, that's the end of that episode. So I hope you kind of enjoyed it. You kind of got some sort of insight, some sort of information. Hopefully it's helpful. But until next episode, I will see you very soon.